All right. Welcome back. Another song that was requested a while back, Underground. Man, it's been something going back and listening to these and trying to relearn my parts. Haven't done these in a while. Okay, so Underground. As usual, I will play along. I will explain. No charge for all the weird mistakes where I'm fucking up there again. Another song. Okay. So let's run through the verse chords. It's just F sharp to B, holds the B, up to C sharp to F. Repeats that. B, B, C sharp to F. Then the little chorus, B, C sharp, B, C sharp, B, C sharp, then the intro. And the second time it's a variation on the intro. So that variation goes, it's the same strumming pattern, it just hits that quick F down to that D flat. So it goes. So in fluidly, it's. So here's the two distinctions. First one. Second one. Then it just repeats. The whole second verse is exactly the same as the first time. And it does the same thing right before going into the solo. It does the first variation of the intro and then the second variation of the intro. In the solo, it's just playing the verse chords. It's a little different. The bass, the actual rhythm is going I think it does it 4 times. Then it does the intro. The first one, then it does the variation. Then he keeps doing that. Because it just keeps doing the variation in that for the end of the song. BA sings the "Don't Come Any Closer." While he's doing that, it's over that second variation now. And at the end of the song, it just keeps repeating that while I'm doing that second solo towards the end of the song. So that's the whole thing. So now I will try to explain the solo. But before the solo, I'm going to teach you those riffs that are in the little climb downs where it does the little, those things, variation 1 and 2. So the first time when it goes to the B, it goes, I overdubbed as it hits that. Now live, I would try to do it along with it, but it goes. So I'm going. So I'm starting on the B, A string on the B note, 2nd fret. And then I'm going sliding up 1, 2, 3, 4. Sliding up 4 frets. And then I'm going down to the D string on the 4th fret. And then I'm going up to a whole step to the 6th fret. And I'm bending. And I'm coming back to the 4th fret. So in context, at a medium speed, and then the next one I do the same thing, I just move everything up a whole step. So then we got so just move everything up one whole step. So now you're starting on that C sharp note, going up 1, 2, 3, 4 frets, and you're coming down to the 6th fret on the D string, up 2 frets. So that riff is. So both of those together, along with the intros. couple things I want to touch on about technique and stuff that I'm doing that. I did at least, not counting the lead guitars, I did at least 3 guitar overdubs tracks on here. I did your basic one that, let me point you down to the guitar again. So the basic one is going and then the other one is just hitting the power chords. And then I did another overdub on a little cleaner guitar that's actually picking out the notes. So I just wanted to let you know what was happening with that. Now, the solo. In the solo, just for variety, I threw the guitar, which I did it on Dead Mother too. I don't think I mentioned it in the video, but you would use the front pickup. Now I'm pretty sure I'm using a Tele Deluxe. I had that 76 Tele Deluxe. And I'm using the front pickup on it, and that's that big, wide range Seth, that guy, humbucker. Anyway, and it gets that really creamy tone. So this will come close, but not the same. So the whole solo is in that F sharp pentatonic scale. At this end, it's, at this end, it's, so if you know the box, F sharp starts on the 2nd fret at the this end, and then it would start at the 14th fret on this end. So that's what key I'm in. The first part goes. So what I'm doing there is I'm sliding from the middle finger is on the B string on the 3rd fret. Ring finger is on the G string on the 4th fret. That's the fingers I choose to use. You could do it this way if you want to, or this way. It doesn't matter, whatever's comfortable. But those are where your fingers are at. So that is the 3rd and 4th fret, B and G string. And then I'm sliding up a whole step to the 5th and 6th position, like that. So the way I do that is, so that's that first part. And there I slide back. So so you got, and when I get to there, I'm kind of hitting that G and a B string at the same time. Right there. And then I'm coming up to the D string, sliding up to the 4th fret. And I'm just kind of going back to the 2nd. And that's that bend I always do, where I'm on the B string and G string. In this case, I am on the 4th and 5th fret. So we got actually, I think I resolve on this one. So the second part of the solo, after I do my little thing up here, is I come down here, I do the little Chuck Berry, and again, you're in the F sharp position, you're bending up on that G string, back to the E and B string at the 14th fret, so you're going 16, and then I do a little pull off from the 17 to the 14 on the E and B string. I'm just walking down that scale. So slowly, you've got and then I go so that's just bending up I've got that B and G string together at the, what would that be, the 16th and 17th fret. And I'm going back to that 14th fret on the G string. So then here comes a little tricky lick that I did. I'm bending up on the 16th fret of the G string. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to come down and hit the 17, 14, 17, 14. So it's so I'm going so I'm bending up on that G string on the 17th fret. And while it's ringing, I'm catching the, and I'm using just a pick for this, no hybrid picking. I'm catching the E string on the 17, 14, and then the B string on the 17, 14. And I just catch the B string again, or the G string, excuse me, that's bent up. So that's pretty much repeating what I did a while ago. Again, slowly. And then I end it by doing this little. So I'm just trilling on the G string from the 14 to the 16. So again, that third part. And then I end it with the same way I've been ending the other ones. So in the song, if you hear closely, that note sustains throughout the entire 16 bars that BA is singing, "Don't come any closer to me," at the end of the song. It was just magic in the studio that day. I had the amps up loud and everything was just perfect. So it does that before it goes back into that last solo. So to review, I'm going to go over the whole solo very slowly. First part. Second part. Third. Fourth. I don't know if I can go any slower than that, but I'm going to try very slowly. Man, that's ridiculous. Okay, so the very last thing, so then it starts running back into "Don't go any closer." It repeats that to the end of the song. Everything, all the chord changes are the exact same. Then I come back to the second solo, or well, yeah, it would be the second solo. So second solo, which I'm not really sure myself exactly what I did. I was literally improvising all this stuff. So this is close to what I did. I think I start with the my index finger on the 14th fret, middle finger on the 17th fret, and I do those, which those are things I like to do a lot. And I'm just fucking riffing in that F sharp. I don't know the exact things I'm playing, but it's like, oh, again, I'm in the front position. I know I do that riff in there somewhere. All I'm doing there is, it's like the Chuck Berry thing. I'm just bending up on the G string at the 16th fret and my ring finger, with my middle finger, my ring finger is on the 17th fret on the B string. And it's like, so B string, or G string, B string, G, B. I don't know if you can see it. And I'm just wailing, doing that kind of stuff. The little run I do, I've showed you guys before. The notes are. So that, if you want to know the run, that is starting on the low E string, 12, 14, A string, 12, 14, 16. So that first part. And then I repeat those notes, starting with the D string on the 14, D string 16, G string 14, 16, 18. So same 5 notes. And then I catch the 17th fret on the B string. So slowly. And then I think I just go back into the, so I'm just walking down the scale there. Yeah, I think that's what I do. So that's 17, 14, starting on the E string, 17, 14, B string, 17, 14, G string, 16, 14, and then I think I start doing that little, so it's like, so I'm just wailing there, you know, I can't tab all that out or figure that out note for note, because I'm just improvising. So you just know, practice hitting a bunch of silly notes and hoping that you're in the right key, because that's what I did. And that's it. That's the whole dang song. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna try to piece this whole thing together to make sense. I hope it does. If you have questions, please let me know. I will do my best to explain them. Thanks for watching. You drive me crazy.